Calling to the one. Can you hear me? Relive my dying moments.
Our song glides the wind, the words echo, falling on deaf ears. The translation is lost and a deep void remains.
It's a mystery.
The desperate lyrics unveil the wise and calling, but still no resolution.
Our voices call out to you. No one who unveils the truth. No one whose senses are plight.
Worlds are unrest within sight.
Did you have a nice nap? Don't worry, you weren't snoring or anything, but I'd wipe that drool off your face if I were you. I'm kidding, you're fine. So, what can I get for ya? Whoa, are you okay? look like you want to hurl. Hey, if you're not feeling well, the bathrooms are down that hallway.
What did you do?
Hey, kid, move away from the body. Officer? Your dad was an officer? Which precinct? I see. Well, why don't you come with me? Excuse me, everyone. I'd like your attention for a moment. I'm Detective Mikolai Gursky. Unfortunately, a dead body has just been discovered on this premises.
What? But how? I mean, who?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about the situation yet. Because of this, I'm going to have to ask you all to stay here until the police come.
Until they come? You mean the police aren't here yet? What about you?
I'm technically not on duty right now, I just happen to be here.
I see.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak with each of you separately for just a little bit. It'll help move the investigation along if I can start collecting information now. Is that okay?
Sure, anything to help.
Yeah, it's okay with me.
Yes, it's fine.
What about you, kid? Right. Then we'll start with you. Come with me, please. How are you feeling? You just saw a dead body and you're fine? Never mind. Let's just start with your name. Why not? An officer of the law is asking you a question. The Fifth Amendment is only applicable to testifying under oath in a court of law or other tribunal. Fine, no name then. Why don't you tell me what happened today? Anything you think is pertinent. You fell asleep after you drank a triple shot mocha latte? Saw you snoozing when I came in. The mocha latte checkbox is checked off on the side of the cup, and the maroon sleeve around the cup is only used for triple shots. I am a detective, you know. So, around 2:40, you'd say. Ah, yes, I did see you looking a little ill when you were at the counter. What were you doing in the women's bathroom? Did you touch her? And why were you touching her? Is there anything else you'd like to say? There's a dead woman with a knife in her chest. Suspicious goes without saying. But what makes you think this is suspicious? I see. Anything else? Then please wait in the main area. Would anyone like to go next?
I'll go.
Then follow me.
Surreal, is knowing you're in the same building as a dead body, I mean. By the way, my name's Chance. Nothing comes to mind. I saw her go to the bathroom earlier, but I wasn't paying attention. Still, I think I would have recognized her if she was someone I knew. I get that a lot. The truth is, I changed my name. My parents named me Bertha. That's not exactly a good name for a famous singer. Not yet, but I want to be. I know it's a crazy dream, but I'm willing to take the chance. That's why I chose that name. Get it? Chance? I'm pretty cheesy, huh? Really? I didn't know that. You're pretty smart. That's cool. I know someone just like you. Maybe around 2 o'clock? I'm not sure. Well, my shift starts around then, and she came in a little bit after I did. She looked like a secretary, so I thought it was weird that she'd come during working hours. I sure hope not. I don't know why he'd stick around anyway. Doesn't a murderer usually run after he kills someone?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Nope, not interrupting anything.
Then do you mind coming with me?
Not at all.
Don't touch me. I saw what you did. Just don't speak to me.
Is something wrong? Actually, I'm pretty freaked out. But it hasn't really set in, you know? Part of me is hoping this is all just a hidden camera show or something. I'm sorry. You're the one who found the body, right? Is it scary? Seeing a dead body, I mean. You look pretty calm too, you know? My name's Kizaki. What about you? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's okay if you don't want to say your name. I'm afraid I was pretty caught up in my work. I didn't really notice much about anyone else. Well, I think she may have been looking for someone. When she came in, she looked around a bit like she was expecting to see someone. I remember wondering if she was looking for you, and you just didn't notice her because you were asleep. Kill her? I thought she died from a heart attack or something. Oh no, this is even worse. What if the murderer is still here? What if we're all gonna be picked off one by one until there's no one left? Oh yeah. I guess I overreacted. But it's still really creepy to think that someone was killed here. I hope that detective figures it out soon. Studying. I have an exam soon, and I come here a lot since it's a quiet place with no distractions. So much for that. Yeah, but I'm only a part-time student. Even community college is expensive. I have to keep a part-time job just to stay afloat. It's kinda hard to explain. I guess you could say I'm a sort of errand boy? I do odd jobs, fetch things, occasionally make tea for my boss. Stuff like that.
Your turn, kid.
Oh, right.
I thought I told you not to speak to me. Don't take me for a fool. Fine, I'll bite. What's your side of the story? That's nice. Now don't talk to me. Sure don't. If you can actually show me proof, then maybe I'll listen to you.
Interrogating him yourself, Miss Bergstrom?
He wanted to talk to me.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak with him.
Sure, do as you please.
Are you sure talking with your main accuser was really a good idea? You do realize that she's convinced you're the murderer, right? Acting like that only makes you look more suspicious. And I have to be honest, a lot of the evidence points towards you already. You were the first at the scene, and you even admitted to touching the body. There's not much that votes for your innocence. I can hold you for 48 hours before charging you with a crime. That's enough time to find more evidence. If you really want me to believe you, you're going to have to be a lot more cooperative. Obviously, you're interested in clearing your name, whatever it may be. It works better if you work with me, not against me. Not particularly, but I don't have many options right now. I could tell you to sit this out and let the professionals handle this, but then you just go behind my back. I'd rather have you where I can keep an eye on you. So I'll let you talk around, but you have to tell me everything you learn. And for the record, this isn't a free pass to conduct your own investigation. I'm only saying you can talk with the others. Got it?
What do you want? Why are you even doing this? I guess it's okay then. What do you want to know? That barista? She's a sweet girl, if not a little unrealistic. She'll talk about her dream of being a singer to anyone who will listen. She often gets livid when anyone says anything that doesn't coincide with her dream, but she's very cheerful otherwise. She once tossed hot coffee at a customer for insulting her voice. He only got a few burns on his arm, but I'm pretty sure she was aiming for his face. The whole thing was settled out of court, and the owner of this place is her father, so naturally she got to keep her job. Honestly, kids these days just get everything handed to them on a silver platter. It's wholly frustrating. I assume you mean that boy over there? He hasn't done anything that seems out of the ordinary. I can't really say one way or another, though. I see.
According to her ID badge, her name is Sarah Blackmore. She works for a nearby company called BioDev Imaging. I really can't be sure. When will the crime scene investigators get down here? I see. Well, get here as soon as possible then. Whoa! How long have you been there? How much of that conversation did you hear? I've already given you the benefit of the doubt. Please don't lie to me. So, pretty much everything then. And do you have anything useful to tell me? Interesting. So, Sarah must have been killed sometime between 2 o'clock and 2:40. The first thing to do is see if anyone has an alibi for that time period then. Really? I'd hate to be that guy. Still, one act of violence doesn't make her a murderer. It might be worth looking into it, though, if you can find a way to be tactful about it. Keep digging.
Hey, detective, you should really watch your step. I'm here to help, but before you ask, I can't hear you, so don't bother trying to say anything. Of course, since I can't hear you, that makes communication rather difficult. I know you're different from other people. You can see things that others can't. That means we're alike. There's a lot more going on here than just a simple murder. Watch your step and trust no one. I'll tell you more as soon as I know it.
Are you okay? Really? You've been looking terrible all day. Oh, let me get you something to drink. Here you go. Of course I did. Sometimes things get really busy in here. That counter is designed with everything we need to mix drinks quickly. Of course, if we want to do other things like make sandwiches, that's all in the back kitchen. yeah, that was a particularly bad day. That jerk was just flaunting his new girlfriend in my face. My ex-boyfriend broke up with me here at work by bringing his new girlfriend here and telling me we were over. He said he didn't want to be with someone who had such unrealistic dreams. Either way, that was a long time ago, and unlike the rumors, it has nothing to do with him insulting my singing voice. It's fine. It all worked out in the end. Anyway, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
Is everything okay? It looked like Detective Gursky was lecturing you about something. He's a pretty imposing guy. I guess I'm just worried he's gonna arrest me or something. What? Sarah? No, I don't think I do. Studying, mostly. I was also chatting with a friend online. Sometimes I get distracted. The girl who works here? She wouldn't do anything. Of course, she works here after all. Well, if you're wondering if I saw her do anything weird, I didn't. She was cleaning the espresso machines for a while. She didn't look too happy about that. Then she went into the back kitchen, so I didn't see her anymore. Yeah, I guess so. I'm afraid I didn't see her come in. I was busy working at the time. I didn't notice anything until I heard her scream. Cool.
I can't say I do. Should I? Around 2, I think I was finishing up some work in the office. Then I headed out for a late lunch. I usually grab a sandwich and an espresso from this place. Of course not. Everyone else had already left for lunch. Nothing. I went straight to the restroom, and then I saw you. I always wash my hands first. It's filthy to do anything else, and I can't exactly afford to be ill. I hope it helped.
How's it going? Yeah, I called my manager and he said I should close for the day, so there's really no point in wearing my uniform anymore. But never mind that. How did it go? Talking with that detective, of course. Did he say anything? What did you tell him? Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. Even if I did know her, I probably couldn't tell you. Who? Oh, is that his name? I've never seen him before. He does? I'm pretty sure I haven't seen him before. Maybe he usually comes at some other time? But I don't recall him doing anything weird. He came in, sat up, and spent all his time working on homework. You mean that woman who looks like she's mad at you? Well, she definitely looked like she was in a hurry. Then again, she always does. All the time. And she always looks like she's in a hurry. I guess she's a busy woman. I'm pretty sure she works for Biodev Imaging. It's just on the street, so a lot of people who work there like to come by here. I'm afraid I don't know exactly what she does, though. Working, of course. Afternoons like this are always slow, so it's usually just me and the manager. Although my manager is currently out at the store. out of soy milk. I forgot to restock yesterday and he kinda got mad at me. I had to come out here and clean all the espresso machines as punishment. Talk to you later then.
Good to know.
Yeah, I noticed that. There isn't an alarm on the door either, so it's possible that the murderer escaped through there without being detected. If the murderer did go through there, he or she was probably the last person who passed through. It's possible that there was some evidence left behind in there. Do you know what Miss Bergstrom does at Biodev Imaging? It probably wouldn't hurt to ask her. So all of them had an opportunity, but what about a means and a motive? We need to figure out why someone would want Sarah dead in the first place. Do you think he's lying? Why don't you test him then? If he really comes here often, he'll be able to answer questions about this place without any problems. Well, that makes a lot more sense than just attacking some random guy. But that doesn't change the fact that she has anger issues. Plus, things aren't exactly looking up for her right now. I examined the knife in Sarah's chest. It's an industry-grade kitchen knife, and it's part of the set. I'm willing to bet that the rest of the set is in the kitchen here. No, I'm saying that whoever stabbed Sarah had access to the kitchen at some point in time. Why? Do you think she did it? What makes you say that? Good point, but she's obviously not the type for premeditated murder. If it's her, it was likely an impulsive decision. If you can find a motive, then we'll be getting somewhere. Well, naturally the killer is going to deny knowing her. But if no one here seems to recognize her, she probably didn't want to be known. I wonder what she was hiding. I see. Duct tape? Perhaps the killer used it to restrain Sarah. All right.
Hey, Detective. It looks like you have the most freedom out of everyone right now. See if you can get a better look at the corpse. You might find something useful. I'll try to set up a distraction for you.
What happened? Great, just what I need. Oh, there you are. Something wrong? Just an accident. Alright.
Oh, that? I just dropped some dishes. I was cleaning up and that guy Kizaki offered to help. When I handed him a tray loaded with dishes, I let go before he had a good grip on it, so it fell. Don't worry, nothing broke. Although it's weird, I really thought he had a grip on that tray, but it slipped anyway. It's almost like he did it on purpose. Although he's been acting pretty strange all day. Now that I think about it, I think he was watching that woman when she first came in. As soon as she came in, he kept staring at her. At first I thought he was just being a teenage guy and staring at women, but looking back on it, it seems like he was observing her. Do you think I should have reported him? That's right. I guess I'm overthinking this. Thanks. Huh? Oh, my boyfriend. That was a different boyfriend. This one's a lot better. He's much smarter and he gives me anything I ask for. Even if he's a little bit older than me, I still love him. I'm telling him everything that happened today so he can comfort me and help me feel better. Of course it is. I wouldn't be able to stay this calm otherwise. You'll understand one day when you get a girlfriend of your own. You've never dated anyone before, have you? Then you don't know what it's like. All right.
Why do you want to know? Well, I do a lot of things. Mostly human resources management. The usual things. Recruiting new blood, organizing and training employees, writing policies, and the like. Just those two kids dropping a pile of dishes all over the floor. Honestly, it gave me such a fright. I thought my heart was about to leap out of my chest. It's a miracle that no one was hurt. I noticed that boy pushed the girl out of the way just in time. He has some quick reflexes. Good to know.
Of course I do. Why do you ask? They rotate them. The two for today are tapenade with avocado and turkey and brie. A shaken green iced tea or a green tea smoothie? The shaken green iced tea is only $2.65, but the green tea smoothie is $3.70. Oh, that? Well, I didn't have anything to do, so I decided to help Chance clean up the place. She handed me a tray loaded with dishes, and it was a lot heavier than I thought, so I kinda dropped it. Alright then.
All right.
Hey, detective. I heard you were asking around about someone named Sarah Blackmore. She's the victim, isn't she? I did some research, and it looks like she has an interesting history. In fact, I think I know why she was killed. The rumors among various sources say she's a corporate spy. She steals and sells top-secret information. There are a lot of big-name companies after her for what she's done. Her last job was at Otten Engineering, a company that specializes in growing organs from living cells. She resigned recently, saying she was pursuing a new direction in her life, but I'm guessing it's only because she obtained whatever information she was looking for. If she was supposed to meet up with someone to hand over information, she should have it with her, probably on a secure USB. It'll likely be disguised as something else that she can always keep on her person, like a keychain. If you can find it, you'll probably have your murderer.
Is that so? I suppose she's pretty high up on the totem pole then. I think Sarah was just a secretary with low-level clearance, so it's doubtful they'd have met. Still, it's definitely something worth keeping in mind. Ask around and see if anyone knows anything about biodev imaging. Watching her? Like a stalker or something? I wonder why she didn't mention this before. Interesting. If he was watching her, then he probably knows something. But since he came here first, he must have been expecting her to come here. That means she definitely came here to meet someone. Try to find out how he knows about that. Why don't you just ask him? I get the feeling you'll get something interesting if you ask. Alright.
Biodev? That's a biological engineering company, isn't it? They specialize in body parts like artificial hearts and lungs and such. But lately they've expanded their research to trying to grow replacement organs from living cells. No, I just happen to know about them because they're a big deal at my school. They funded a good portion of the biomedical engineering program there, so their name is all over the place. What? I wasn't following her. We just happened to come in here at the same time. I'm really not allowed to talk about it. It's not safe. I'm probably already in trouble just for telling you that much. Please, be careful. But I...
Whoa, where are you two going?
Yeah, just going to the bathroom.
You're going in a pair? I thought only women did that sort of thing. Fine, go ahead. Just don't do anything stupid. I don't have enough handcuffs for everyone.
I'm not allowed. Auden Engineering. They're my current employer. I work for an agency that specializes in information and investigation. I suppose you could call us private investigators. Sarah Blackmore recently stole some sensitive and important data from Auden Engineering. We were hired to retrieve it and find out who was buying it from her in the first place. We figured the drop point would be here, so I came here ahead of time to watch the handoff. At first, I thought you were supposed to be her contact, so I didn't want to tell you anything. I think he has a rough idea. Our agency has had dealings with the police before. I don't think he approves of our methods very much, though. Well, we may or may not use techniques branded as unscrupulous, specifically concerning the manner in which we receive certain information from various electronic sources. What? No, of course not. Well, I'm not at least. I'm the footwork guy. I do a lot of the physical investigation, like coming here today. Pretty much. Yeah, we're really scrambling right now. Even though Sarah's dead, we still don't know who she was selling to or where the USB drive holding the information is. Can I go now? I really should get back. People might start getting suspicious otherwise. Thanks.
Really? What makes you think that? And? That's one possibility. The key here is to figure out who she's working for. For instance, she could have been working for Biodev Imaging by stealing information from Auden Engineering. If it's like that, then this could be a move by Auton Engineering to retrieve information before it winds up with biodev imaging. Or, conversely, she could have been working for Auton Engineering and stealing information from biodev imaging. In that case, anyone from biodev imaging now becomes a primary suspect. Of course, that doesn't rule out other motives, but this seems like the most logical one. Corporations like this are cutthroat at best. It's always a race to see who can get results the fastest so they can get a larger market share or government grants. Rather than work together, they do whatever it takes to get ahead of the competition. And when they can't be vindicated through lawsuits and manipulation of the laws, they'll resort to darker practices. Looks like it's time to learn more about Auton Engineering. I see.
Hey, can we talk about something for a bit? Well, I don't really know if it's my place to say it, but I think I know who the killer is. I've been thinking about what happened, you see, and there's something we missed. We keep thinking that it has to be someone here, but what if it's none of us? Well, even though I got here at 2 o'clock, what if the killer got here before me? He could have been hiding in the bathroom and I'd never know it. There's an exit door in the men's room. He could have used that to escape after he killed that woman. Well, it was just a thought. I guess being a detective is harder than it looks. Is it a car company? I think they have something to do with medical stuff, but I'm not sure. All right.
Plenty, seeing as I work there. We're a medical group that creates artificial organs. There's a huge demand for organ implants, but there are very few available donors, and compatibility is always an issue. We make things like artificial lungs and bionic hearts. It's more than impressive. We're saving lives. Those 2-bit scientists, they couldn't deduce their way out of a paper bag. Everyone in the industry knows that all they do is manipulate the government to make laws and hand out grants in their favor. If they spent half the time they spend on bribing politicians on doing something useful like research, they'd probably have the cure for cancer by now. Companies like Biodev Imaging are trying to do some real good, but we have to keep playing games with art and engineering just to get a place on the map. It's utterly ridiculous. I see.
They're the leaders in the industry, but some people claim they steal ideas from other companies. On the flip side, Auden Engineering has claimed repeatedly that other companies steal from them. In fact, they were just about to make a pretty big announcement, but it was suddenly pushed back for some reason. Personally, I think they're just a target of criticism because they're the biggest. They may not be perfect, but they're no worse than any other company.
How so? No surprise there, she has a major stake in a rival company after all. What about the others? Naturally. And what does Chance think about all of this? Oh. Keep digging.
Okay.
I see. Ah! No, it's fine. Well, I had to use the restroom, and the women's one is off limits, naturally. Don't worry, I'm done. I suppose it depends on the question. When I was younger, my father passed away due to heart failure. It was genetic, and there was nothing we could do to stop it. I wished there was a way to save him, but there wasn't any viable technology at the time. I work for biodev imaging because we're doing things for people. We're saving lives. If no one else has to go through what I went through, I'll be happy. But even though we're doing our best, big companies like Otten Engineering are only in it for the money. I can't stand those greedy people who have nothing but their own interests at heart. I will never forgive them. I suppose that's just how the business world works, though. Kill or be killed, no?
Keep digging.
Good to know.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey, detective. I'm afraid I don't have much more I can offer you. You're on the inside, so you have all the keys. I know you've seen more than the rest of us can see. Try to remember. The last piece of the puzzle is there. Good luck.
Whoa, hey, I'm just getting everyone's number so we can call you later on. Really?
What?
You mean you know who the killer is?
You figured it out?
Well, you're going to need to fill in the gaps before you try to sell this as the absolute truth, but I'm willing to listen. Let's go over what we know, starting with the timeline. You arrived around noon, so you were here before everyone else. Of the rest of the people here, who arrived at the coffee shop first?
That can't be. I remember seeing her come in, so I had to be here before her.
I saw her come in too.
Sure did.
Alright, who came in after her? I thought you told me that Kizaki arrived before she did.
That's right. The manager sounded pretty angry with her. He said she messes up like this too often.
Oops.
Alright, and after Kizaki, who came in? And after that, but sometime before 2:40, Sarah was murdered. Then Miss Bergstrom came in and found you with the body. So how was the victim killed? With what? That makes sense, but what about the knife? So who do you think the true culprit is? Are you sure about that?
What? That makes no sense. Why would I do something like that? You think I'd do something as dirty as hiring a corporate spy? In case you forgot, I was the last person in. Sarah was already dead by the time I got here.
That sounds like a solid theory, but then why did she bother to come back? Isn't it more incriminating for her to return?
What? I...
Wait!
Let go of me!
I'm fine.
That's enough.
I'm such a fool. Running is the biggest proof of guilt, no? I suppose I should have seen this coming. Fine. I confess. It's just as you said. This is the USB drive. Everything on it belongs to Auden Engineering. That greedy woman came to me today saying that someone else had offered her even more money for the information that I hired her to steal. She said that I'd have to pay a much higher price if I was still interested, and that I should meet her here to make the exchange. People like her are the reason the world is hurting so much. Because of her greed, dying people are being denied the care they need. She got what she deserved. What? I just thought that...
Yeah, well, no. I mean, actually, my name is Naoki. That's sort of the point. Of a disguise, I mean. Yes, actually. We need to talk. We have a little bit of a problem with this case. Well, the job I was originally given was to retrieve the USB drive and to find who wanted the information from All in Engineering in the first place. Miss Bergstrom said that Sarah claimed someone else was interested. If this third party really is after the info, we need to know. We think your ability might be useful in figuring out the third party. You're not the only one with extra abilities, you know. I have a perfect memory. I remember everything around me. Sights, sounds, smells. Everything. Once I experience it, I remember it forever. I lied. I've never been to this coffee shop before in my life. I can recite the entire menu for you if you want, though. It's really useful for missions where I have to follow and observe. Actually, that was my boss. Guilty as charged. But it really would be a good thing if you could work with us. Would that be okay with you?
You've got it all wrong, Detective.
Aki!
Guilty as charged. It would really mean a lot if you agreed to work with us. But just so you're clear, we don't need your help. You need ours.